YouTube channel on the kindergartner.
An episode of what?
Anything.
Anything?
Literally content, bro.
I'll start... Dude, I put out a podcast every week.
This is a good point.
I put out an hour podcast.
Is that on your main channel,
every single
though?
week.
I thought you guys had like...
Yeah, that's on my main channel.
They also have a Brock and Dawson channel.
I knew that.
No, we don't.
I thought you guys did.
No, we
I
have
thought
an
it was-
Instagram.
I thought you had a Brock and Dawson channel the whole time.
No, that just goes on my main channel.
Never mind.
But whatever, bro. I'm gonna try and do, when I get home, I'm gonna try and do like a beat sort of thing.
You should make podcast highlights, like your funniest moments from each episode.
I try to take clips, but I don't know.
I mean, I know you do that a lot on your Instagram story, but like maybe a little montage to like.
I could do a montage.
That'd be funny. I'd watch
It
that.
takes so long
No, I can imagine.
to edit stuff.
Oh no! Hey, bro.
It's terrible.
Trust me. I am right there with you.
We're all in the same boat here.
Mm-hmm.
We're all in the same creative boat. But yeah, I want to do like a series sort of thing, just like making songs, so then I can be making content for YouTube while also making music. So it's like killing two birds
You're gonna
with
be
one
an
stone.
Instagram promoter. I'm a 17-year-old producer.
Dude,
Check out
I'll
my
never
sick
revert to
beats.
that. I'll never revert to that. That's so
Revert?
funny.
You've done it?
No, I'll never do that.
Convert?
I'll never convert.
Yeah, you know.
I'll never convert to that. Dude, that's so funny that you see that every music post. Guys, I know this is annoying, but I'm a
Not even
17-year-old
music
producer.
anymore.
It's just everywhere.
I'm looking through my Instagram comments and I'm like,
For real?
no. That'd be funny though.
That would be. I'm going to do that on your next Instagram post. Guys, I know this is annoying, but I'm a 17-year-old produder. Just
Check out
trying
my
to send
beats.
positive vibes through my music.
Check out my SoundCloud.
Check out my SoundCloud. Dude, if you're going to... How do you put music on Spotify?
Here, wait, I'm so sorry.
Is it the same as like...
You can,
What you...
I think there's a whole process you have to go through. Like, you have to, like,
For
send it to
Spotify?
someone and you have to, like, pay for it. No,
That's
I'm
what I'm
sorry. I
thinking.
saw this on Twitter. We can cut this out, but it was just so funny.
No, dude, we'll keep it in.
I've seen this before.
That's gonna be me.
No, but they called him Entree 3000.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Freaking
I
awesome.
was crying. They said my boy Entree 3000 went in. And then they
That's
said,
perfect, dude.
the notorious P.I.G.
Yeah.
Bro.
Lazy instead of Jay-Z.
That's beautiful.
No, Entree.
Twitter rips people to shreds sometimes.
Yeah, Twitter's a scary place. It's like the Wild West.
If I could just get rid of everything political on Twitter, I would love it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst. I just want to see dumb stuff.
You kind of have to leave your brain cells at the door for Twitter to be fun.
You really do.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Entree 3000. Oh my god.
I'm just a 17-year-old producer.
Trying to make it in this.
Just trying to make it in the big world. Trying to send that positive vibes through my music. If you could support me on Patreon. But it's like, if you're
By
going to...
Brock's OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm going to go to OnlyFans. I'm going to have to revert to that. When I, like, go to college and don't have money, I'll do an OnlyFans. But it'll just be me. I don't know. What should I do? Because I don't have a very awesome body to show off. What would my OnlyFans be?
Just be like your beats.
You
Just be me
sitting in a
making
tub,
beats on OnlyFans.
sitting in a bathtub playing music with your feet out.
Oh, dude, that would get a bunch of people.
Exactly.
I'd just be like,
Okay, but if you were a girl, would you not sell feet pics?
I definitely
That's such
would.
a hustle.
That's
like,
a market.
like, bro, I'm like, I don't understand why people don't do that. I'm like, bro, that is a legit, like, that's income.
You don't have to show
I
your
wouldn't
face.
do it unless I had to.
I would do it even just for fun, even if I was rich.
Wait, okay, wait, no, not for fun. But like if I was like,
that's worse than buying feed pics.
Even if I was rich, I would do that.
no, but it's like, bro, it's like, I want to buy this like freaking video game, but I'm like $20 short. You're just like, boom.
Ayo.
Hey, but like,
It's a no-brainer
right.
for me. I would
And
definitely
no one's
do
gonna
it.
ever recognize your feet.
Exactly. It's genius.
If you don't have to show face or anything,
I'm saying.
just do
I'm
it.
saying. Like,
'Cause
I don't know.
people
I
eat
just
that
never
up, bro.
understood that. I was like, bro, I will never ever fault someone for getting their coin.
Yeah.
Get the bag regardless.
It's like my buddy says, you know, life is like a sandwich.
No matter
Whatever
which-
way you flip it,
the
the
bread
bread comes first.
What What if you put it sideways and then the bread?
Well, the bread still comes. It's
What
like
if it falls down?
well, you put the
And
bread,
and the bread falls down.
but then it like falls. But then
But
if
then
you
Or what if it falls
flip
like
it,
this?
Yeah.
if you flip it again,
So you have to fix.
well,
What
so
if
it
it falls,
comes,
like,
so it
open
like
like a
falls open,
Yeah.
and then you flip the bread. So like whatever way.
We should get someone to animate this animation.
Just get a real-
Dude, I wish I had a whole team of just like creative friends. Like one kid's just like an animator and one's like a graphic designer, and we just all help each other out.
I looked at Adobe Flash at the beginning of quarantine. I like looked at it, pulled up a tutorial, and then I just closed them both. I went, no.
Yeah. There's so many things I want to learn. I want to do that kind of thing, but music takes a lot, and I want to do podcasting.
That was me with After Effects. I did it, and I was like, I could do this, but not yet.
After
I don't think-
Effects.
That means
I don't
it's-
think your computer has the strength to run out.
Yeah, there's
can't
no
actually.
way.
I did a couple stuff.
Dude,
And I just
I
stopped.
can't even run that.
Mine can run it, but like it's just so many keyframes.
Yeah.
That wasn't even the problem because I'm super like OCD about crap. So it was super. I'm not afraid with like tons of stuff in an editing
Yeah.
layer, I guess.
No, but it's just like if you want to do this like basic thing, like I like to do the little pumps. It's like you got to keyframe it going in and out, and it's just annoying. But yeah, you know, it is
Editing,
what it
bro.
is.
I
learned
want
how to
to.
mask. That was fun.
I need to learn how to do that kind of stuff. My editing's super very base level stuff.
I learned that little TikTok thing that everyone started doing where you open the door, the open door mask transition.
Those are cool. You ever seen that?
It's just kind of
I don't have TikTok.
oh wow. Basically, what you do, you open a door, but then you mask like the opening to where it's transparent,
Yeah.
so it like serves as a transition. I'll show you an example.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's
Okay.
actually kind of sick when you pull it off.
I got you.
But you have to go frame by frame, otherwise
That kind of stuff.
it's
is
tedious.
terrible.
But it's not hard.
It's
You gotta
like-
sit there.
When you look at like Hollywood kind of stuff, like Endgame, and like how much it would take to do that
Oh my
CGI, dude,
Gosh.
that's insane to me. That somebody has that kind of patience.
Years, day after, every single day for years.
No, that was me with because IB Film, we were analyzing The Nightmare Before Christmas and just that entire workflow.
Yeah.
Like Tim Burton didn't even direct the movie, but he literally like wrote it all out and how everything moves to where the literal director just had to read his notes, and that's how they made the movie.
Tim Burton's insane.
Mhm.
Like literally, he's insane.
How does his brain come up with that kind of stuff?
He's like, I think he's like crazy.
He would have to be doing some sort of drug. There's no way. You know what I mean?
A lot of geniuses are like
Insane.
too smart for their own good to the point where they don't act normal.
Name
At all.
one genius that ain't crazy.
That's true.
You know?
Spencer Dinwiddie. Did you see what he said?
Yeah.
That's so weird. I was watching Funky's video on that today. It's really interesting.
Uh-huh.
And I also didn't realize he's like crazy smart. Like his mom's like a Harvard graduate.
Yeah.
And he like could have gone to Harvard, so he's like one of the crazy smart Jaylen Brown guys.
Uh-huh.
Wild. Love that man.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Best keeper.
Oh, basketball.
Greatest sport on earth.
Yeah, I don't know anything about basketball, but I still
Transition. into-
transition.
Oh my god, that was
Did you get a
so
listen?
lame.
The Last Dance,
Oh
bro.
my god.
I have been watching The Last Dance, hardcore, and it's very, very good. And I was
Does it make you ashamed to be a white person?
no, I like me.
Why would it?
Oh, have they gotten to the part where John Stockton lost yet? Has that happened?
Oh no, that's. You're not watching, are you?
No, I'm trying to stockpile.
I don't get
Trying
that.
to watch it in one.
No, it's
episode.
probably next episode or tomorrow.
Isn't it the last
9 and 10, yeah.
episode? Yeah.
They said everyone was flaming Carmelo on Twitter. They're like, he's probably sweating his balls off right now, just waiting to get destroyed.
He's got to relive it all over again. Yeah. Like, what is it? 40 years later. 1990.
25.
Ooh,
22.
Dude. Ooh, dude.
That was bad.
Bro,
Hey,
bro.
It's all good.
It's been a long summer.
Yeah.
Summer.
Anyways,
Summer.
what you got going on?
I didn't like on episode 4, dude. I had no idea who Scottie Pippen was, but now I do, and I don't like him. He's an idiot.
He's an idiot.
He's an idiot, bro.
What did he do?
Good basketball player, but he is such a baby. He's such a whiner. Like,
He was.
there's the whole thing with him and his contract, right? Him not getting paid enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was like in episode 1 or 2.
Wait, did you see that tweet
Very
that
first
said
season.
Scottie Pippen was so underpaid he qualified for the stimulus check?
That's tough. But he wasn't getting paid enough because he was still on a rookie contract, and then when he got his extension, they were like, okay, we'll pay you $18 million for 7 years. And he was like, and then the owners were like, this is all we can pay you. Like, so I wouldn't take it if you're trying to get money. And he was like, no, I need to help my family. And then halfway into his contract, he's like, this is stupid. Why'd you guys make me? And we're like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't get. What are you doing?
They're like, we're not gonna lie to you, Scotty.
Yeah. Then he gets injured and needs rehab and surgery and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they could have been a lot better if he just did it over the summer like a normal person. But he literally said, I didn't want to waste my summer. And so he did his rehab and surgery during the middle of the season.
So
and Michael
dumb.
Jordan, they were like barely over 500. And they started like 4-8 or something like that. And Michael was like, what are you doing? Like, and they only had Horace Grant. They didn't have, this is like a 92.
Oh, so it was just him and Horace?
It was him and Horace and like.
Rodman
wasn't
They
there
didn't have
yet.
Dennis yet.
He
Dennis
was.
was still in Detroit.
Not at the time, no.
I thought that was when Rodman came and he wasn't there, so Rodman had to step up.
Oh, wait, no, it was that. Yeah, that's right. So it was probably like 95. Regardless, they were garbage for a while, and he sat out. And then recently, what happened recently? Oh, there was a game in the playoffs where Phil Jackson wants to run a game-winning play for
Oh,
Kukoc.
coach. And Scotty got mad.
Because there was a great... Kukoc is a 6'10 sharpshooter, and there's a matchup where he's... A player who's guarding him is a lot smaller, so that's obviously, if you're trying to get a last-second shot off, if you want, it's smart. And he's I would say he's a better shooter than Scotty, obviously.
I mean, well, yeah, he's a Kukoc.
But Scotty is... There's the clutchness factor, I guess you could talk about. And so Scotty was like, I'm not playing on the court. I'm not going in at all.
Everyone was like,
For the last second, I was like,
okay.
all right.
Okay.
And then Kukoc hits the shot, and he was like, that's why you picked me. Like, no, Pippen was pissed off. It was bad. Yeah,
Pippen's a little whiner. Rodman's cool. I love Rodman.
Rodman's sick.
He's crazy. Like, he's
but that's
actually
so
insane.
dope. That's sweet.
I remember when he was the one person holding us back from like a full-scale war with North Korea.
Yeah.
Like, we would send him over. Like, he was like our only diplomat. We were like, okay, Dennis, go make us proud. The guy with the multicolored hair and like 46 earrings.
No.
We were like, all right, Dennis, go get him.
Yeah.
In the interviews, wearing like those these kind of glasses.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you call them.
I don't even know
like
what
the
that is.
Cyclops
Okay,
kind of glasses.
I'm sorry. Is Kim Jong-un still alive? Like, do we have confirmation yet? Because like,
I
they
don't
said
know.
he was dead, but he's alive again. But like,
We just lost him.
like.
I saw a tweet where they said it was like a fake news alert, and they said Kim Jong-un just said or like something about keeping him alive just until the Rodman episode, and then they pulled the plug on him.
He wanted to see it.
He's like, let me just live to see it, and then you guys can just kill me.
I don't think they still don't know. Disappears again after warning pictures to prove he's still alive. Maybe
So
fake.
maybe it's like
We don't
maybe
know.
he's dying slowly like an air mattress, and you just pull the thing out, and it's just because he's so fat that he's just like kind of deflating slowly. It's just taking a while.
I don't understand, dude. I talked about this on like 2 podcasts ago. How did we just lose him?
Well, it's because it's
I didn't
North
know he was-
Korea.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gone until they were like, he's probably dead. And I was like, what? What happened? Like,
We were just like he's one of the most prominent leaders in the world.
But it's North Korea. Like, North Korea is like super isolated. Like,
That's true.
like have
they
you
found
seen
out
those
one dude got
documentaries?
corona, they were like,
yeah, you didn't hear about that? The one dude who had corona in North Korea, but since they're like super like isolationist,
They
like
straight
they
up-
don't talk to anybody,
they
so they just killed him.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I
like,
could see that.
They had to.
That's yeah. That doesn't surprise me at
You
all.
haven't seen those videos where it's like trapped in like not trapped, but it's like they like send the camera crew to North Korea and they
Yeah.
go with that doctor to like because they go to like help people because they have like terrible healthcare there and stuff.
Yeah.
They like worship the supreme leader.
Yeah.
It's a mess. It's a mess over there.
Bro, I was watching. It was in like geography or we were watching something like that, and like Kim Jong Un's dad or grandpa, when one of them died, they're just like the people lined the streets when they're carrying the coffin, and they were like screaming, crying.
It was like Jesus.
It was crazy. It made me feel super uneasy. Like if Trump died, half of our country would like be cheering. Literally be doing Fortnite dances.
It'd just be he would just be added to the long running meme with all the dead stuff,
the
like Harambe, and it's like there's
Bob Ross.
like it's X is there. It's like a long running meme now.
Yeah.
I don't think we added Kobe. I really hope we didn't.
Yeah,
I don't think we did.
better
I
not.
don't think we didn't. But yeah, so he would probably get added to that.
That just shows you the state of our country.
We're kind of like I saw this tweet that said this whole pandemic has proved that America is just a poor person wearing a Gucci belt, and I kind of felt that because like that's kind of like it's kind of facts.
Dude, literally, we were watching videos just barely on YouTube, and we kept getting these ads for. It was like a Joe Biden smear ad.
Oh no.
Let me try and find it.
I was gonna add another joke.
Go.
I think that America is a poor person wearing a Gucci belt, making fun of someone else's fake Gucci belt. Just kind of
Trump.
Like what the heck, China?
It's like, bro, what are you doing, dude?
I'm trying to find these stupid ads.
I can't believe literally that I can vote now, and the first person I have to vote for is Joe Biden. Like I'm so disgusted.
It's all good. Never mind, I can't even find them. But they're basically just there was literally one where Joe Biden was a puppet, and there was like a Chinaman.
Oh, didn't we see that ad earlier?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Listen to the conversation.
Yeah, it was like talking about how Biden's just a Chinese puppet, and I'm like, dude, come on, he's got dementia. Just
It was like, vote for
He's got dementia.
let it go, dude.
He actually does have dementia.
It's crazy.
No, yeah, earlier in the commercial they showed him having dementia, where he said something.
Oh yeah,
and
he
you're
was like, I never said that, and then it showed him saying that exact thing.
It was like literally 7 minutes ago.
Oh, politics are so fantastic.
I feel like there just needs to be like, if there's like a doomsday like scenario movie where it's like the White House is bombed, every old person's dead,
Give me
and then you
Tekashi
just got
6ix9ine
like
then.
you have like all these like 29-year-olds like just like the middle of the millennials, and they have to figure it out. I just feel like that'd be a lot better for everybody.
Yeah, it
That's
would.
with me though.
It's what I've been saying. We gotta get rid of the boomers.
That's why we got the boomer remover.
Yeah, that's what it does. It's not doing its job though. Not well enough.
Because we're all staying inside. We need to spread it and kill.
That's what I've been trying to do, bro.
You know what I'm really impressed with? Arizona has 13,000 confirmed cases.
Really?
And we have like 680 deaths. But here's the thing. It's summer in Arizona, so we literally quarantine ourselves because it's like
We're
you
not.
see-
I mean, there are people. We just. Anyway.
we just saw someone
There are
riding a
people
bike, but it's like when it's 120 degrees, like no one's trying to be out there at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Besides, that's in our basketball days.
I literally coughed on everybody on the plane on the way over here just to try and spread it. I don't even have it, but
I mean,
just to make people think they got it. I don't know. I'm just trying to do good, you know?
just trying to do the Lord's work right now.
Just trying to do the Lord's work, trying
You
to
guys
spread this
heard
virus.
the alternate names for the coronavirus?
Well, what?
It's just in general.
The Kung Flu.
Kung flu.
That's what Trump calls it.
No, he doesn't.
He straight up does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
He calls it the China virus or the Kung Flu.
And then that one, the over-edited bit of where he's like, the China virus, and then she was like, actually, it's not from China. He's like, the China virus. And then he keeps going. The Chinese virus is spreading.
Look,
The Chinese
What else do they call
virus.
it?
those are the only two I've heard.
No.
He does not call it the Kung Flu.
Oh, the
That's
Kung
so
Flu.
The
funny.
Kung flu is.
He doesn't even care.
No, have you seen that one video where he's like, he's like doing a press thing or whatever, and some lady like was like, oh yeah, I started coughing the other day, and he just goes nope, and he leaves, like he walks out, like it's like not even edited. He's just like nope, and he walks away, and the camera just follows him.
Look,
He's just no, pieces out. It was hilarious.
say what you will about Donald, but he's an entertaining fellow.
No, I will agree with that, man. I'm weak. I'm weak a lot.
People are surprised that we voted for him for president, but you look at how we starve ourselves for entertainment. You don't think there was some subconscious there? Like, let's see how this dude works
I
out.
remember when Harambe had like a small, like a 16% of the votes. Like that was like an actual thing. Oh, Brock, you just dropped your AirPod Pro.
Oh my goodness. I thought I
These are
lost
mine
them.
now.
Okay, have them. Let's see if I care. I don't even like those.
Yeah, he doesn't.
They're stupid and they
That's why I dropped
aren't
them.
even cool. So,
Trump.
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways,
But yeah, no, that just man cracks me up.
imagine if Hillary was in office, dude. That'd be so lame.
It would be lame. Yeah, it probably would be lame.
She's not as funny.
She's really not, and she's kind of sketchy.
She murders Epstein.
Fact.
Whatever. We'll just ignore that. We'll just skim over that fact.
I still think having Bernie in office would have been hilarious because it just would have been like, I am once again asking for your financial support, but it would just be those memes like every time he like we did something.
There was that one weekend where Twitter exploded because everyone was talking about how old Bernie was. This is before he dropped out or whatever. He like was reaching to do one of his patented hand motions, knocked a water bottle over like this, and then he went like this and caught it and put it back up.
Wait, are you for real?
Look it up. I'm joking. Dude, knocks over a water bottle.
Bro,
and everyone was like, this man is the... Dude, it was so funny.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
not, he went like this and then went like, he caught, I don't know if he looked at it or not. Yeah.
Wait,
Hold on, I'm not even joking.
It's like that one Spider-Man scene.
Bro, they spilled all the water.
I know, I saw
He still caught it.
That dude's reaction was so late.
Wait, I gotta just watch the normal one.
Dude, what? Dude still caught it though.
That's crazy.
Bro, he lost like 80% of the water, but hey, you know what?
It's fine.
He just went boom.
I feel like that should be some political commentary.
Oh, that's so funny.
You should have won just based on that.
Trump walks out. Do that one.
Trump what?
Flu.
Oh, this?
Wait.
We get ads.
Wait, let me see.
We
I got that
get ads,
YouTube
baby.
Premium. What's what? No, not this. Bro, Trump walks out.
Trump's gonna win. I don't think there's a question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm betting
But
on that.
sorry. It's whatever.
Yeah.
But then I can't even like what kind of people are gonna be running for president in 2024? That's what I want to know. Like Logan Paul.
See, I wouldn't even be mad. Like,
I would vote for Logan Paul.
I would vote for The Rock. Like, if there was one person
No,
who I
yeah.
would choose to
Dude.
run this country, it would be The Rock.
I straight up. I think The Rock is like basically God.
Like, The Rock has never done anything wrong.
He has.
I mean, he's been in a couple bad movies. A pretty good share.
I think our audio stopped over there.
That's still going. It has good range.
That's true.
But
Should we just...
I'm trying to find the clip.
Do you want to hit the record button though?
Continue.
Okay, audio's back on. I don't know how long that's been gone for, but whatever.
That's
Who cares?
I'll keep watching.
We'll figure it out. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, The Rock. Somebody was talking about like, it's crazy that he could be that famous and still there's no like scandal.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. And like LeBron. Same
LeBron had a slip up with the China thing
I'm trying to...
when he was talking about on how we should like not support the whole Chinese revolution. You remember that?
I remember what
Not
he said.
support the revolution.
What did he say?
Yeah, he basically said we should let China like deal with itself or whatever.
I mean,
That's because they were
it was
pulling his freaking.
Yeah,
money.
it was just It was just kind of like against like what he was like usually stood for because it's like the whole I'm not just an athlete thing, but you know
Yeah.
it was just different. T Mac looks so old. Okay, here I can't find it. When I find it, I'll show it to you.
All right. Well. I have like very minimal notes. Oh, something I've been thinking about, dude. The Tootsie Slide song, whatever that Drake song, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's very catchy. I like it.
Are you for real?
I actually like it a lot. It's kind of catchy.
Well, yeah, but this is the thing. It's like almost tailored to. It's definitely tailored for TikTok dances.
Oh yeah, no, that's what everyone called him out on it for.
And that's what's scary is like, what's the future of music? It's just gonna be like, blatant TikTok, trying to get viral.
Young Gravy and Baby No Money did that too with their new album.
Yeah, but they
Like-
kind of are like aware. I feel
That's
like.
kind of how they work though, but yeah.
But
No, they're
Drake is
very
like,
yeah.
Drake is.
But
just
Drake's
like,
gonna get away with it because he's
standards.
Drake, and everyone, no one's gonna be mad at it because
Yeah.
it gets people TikTok views, I guess.
Whatever, man. I just think that's kind of a sketchy road to go down.
I don't think it's that big of a deal in terms of longevity of good music because the past 4 to 5 years, these mumble rap things kind of skyrocketed like
Yeah.
nobody's business, and there's still good albums out. And
Yeah.
legit
We're
music.
figuring it out. I mean, it's not like complete mumble rap anymore. It's
Yeah.
it's getting
2017,
lyrical.
it was like 20. Just
We had 2016 was our peak, and then 2017, 2018, we were kind of like, woo!
like, all right.
And we were kind
2016
of
is
bouncing.
definitely the peak.
2016 had so many bangers.
Will there ever be a better year for music?
Probably not.
Let's look at the 2016 albums.
Bro, we
Like
had
me.
Caroline, I Spy. I'm just talking about singles right now.
Yeah.
We were going to albums.
We had Atrocity Exhibition, Awaken My Love. Those are just two. Blonde.
Oh, Blonde. Oh,
Lemonade.
we had The Life of
Pablo.
Pablo. Coloring Book.
Hey.
My second favorite
That
album
That
of
was
all
good.
time.
Untitled and Mastered.
Yes,
So
so
good.
good.
Atrocity
Oh, we had Views from the
Exhibition.
Six.
Yeah. That was a good year.
That was a great year. Oh, Still Brazy.
I feel like there's more.
Kevin
Yeah.
Gates, Jeffrey. I remember
Dangerous Woman. Dangerous Woman's a good album. Thank you.
that. Starboy.
Starboy.
Yes.
That's good stuff. 2016 was a fantastic year.
Blonde's gonna probably be. Oh, we had 21 Savage and Metro that year.
Oh, wow.
That was a good album. Every time they link up, it's just greatness. Kevin Gates, yes sir.
Vince
Two.
Staples.
Staples.
I love Vince Staples.
Schoolboy Q. Solid.
But yeah, I don't know if there's ever gonna be another year like that. That was kind of
That was a great year.
great. What have you guys been bumping
Last year was actually
last
We
year?
got a lot of good stuff last year.
last year.
Igor, Peggy's album.
Lost Boy, get YBN Corday.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Dreamville.
Dreamville.
Meek Mill.
Yes, sir. Meek Mill. Championships.
21 Savage.
Love
It was a
that
good.
album.
It was a
Love
good
that
year last
album.
year.
Didn't Daytona come out last year too?
Pusha T.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was like early. Wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really, really.
That's why
Jesus
it
is
was
King.
That's a good album. Yeah.
It was fine.
Recently, I've been listening to, I mean, obviously, you know, the Scoob soundtrack, and I've been bumping, trying to learn my lyrics. I've been listening to like, I don't even know what the heck. I gotta check.
What about you?
Well,
Yeah, what-
I have been listening to Outkast, 90s Outkast, because they're not different, but they are different, I guess. That makes sense.
That was a fantastic quote. That's in the name of the episode.
Yeah. Benet, I still don't know how to pronounce her name yet. Benet? Benet? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about?
Benny.
Benny? I don't know.
Was that the chick we looked up on the way over here?
Yeah. Look up her,
On my phone.
her new album. Or EP. It's called
Video, it's back.
Fire on Mars by Benet. I don't know how to
I'm gonna
pronounce it.
download that right
Good. It's like if I really don't want to compare every female singer to Billie Eilish, but her voice is like if Billie Eilish wasn't focused on dark music, I guess.
now. Billie Eilish's music, she has a good voice, but it's always just like.
Ow, that
I mean, she's really good at it. So, also that came out last year. That was a really good album.
Oh yeah, I love that album.
I've been listening to a lot of Oliver Francis. I just had to check. I downloaded his, on the Reddit, there's like an entire, every single project he's ever worked on under every single stage name. So I'm downloading all that on Apple Music.
So he's gonna be my most played artist by probably a good 30 hours compared to my second. So
Oliver Francis is good for the people who are listening / watching. Oliver Francis is a good rapper.
I've never even heard of Oliver Francis.
You should. He's good. I've been playing 2 for 1's album. Always. That's just a really good album.
see a lot of his good stuff is unreleased.
No.
See, I don't love Infinity Boy. That's probably my least favorite.
Go to
Adventures of Oliver Francis is good, but you gotta start with the original.
yeah.
All the way. Essentials. Oh, 3 Deep.
All the songs are. We'll
3
listen
Deep's
to
his
that.
best song, and it's not close.
Let's just take a drive in my car with this playlist.
You have to listen to that song in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 Deep is really good.
There's the Scoob album. Have you heard
I
the
have.
Token song on that?
No.
Dude, I've been bumping Token for a while.
I stopped because don't know why.
He's just a very aggressive person.
I kind of like. I never. This weird thing happened last year where I never like really stopped listening to artists, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I just kind of collectively just shove everyone into one pile and throw them into a playlist. I have like a 45-hour playlist or something. Last year I kind of cut some people off. I cut off Logic.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah, Token. People, basically just like the people who focus on fast rapping almost. So like Token, Joyner Lucas, Logic. I kind of like stopped listening to them,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why, because I just I'm starting to get more into like
I feel like
Like-
the stuff you're listening to more like 2 for 1 is like more R&B centric,
yeah.
not very rappy.
Yeah, so it's not just I'm listening to like I like good beats now. It's like I like thought. I can tell when there's thought in music, and
I wouldn't say it's not.
It's not
It's just different.
yeah,
Well, like you could tell there's there's people that approach music different ways. Like I've been watching a lot of the Kenny Beats stuff, and he approaches his stuff with like his music is just like he's super focused when he makes it and stuff. But I feel like you can tell other kind of people when they go into it are not as they're just like I'm just
like
gonna make
you'll
this
hear
thing.
someone will make a beat in like 30 minutes, and someone will make a beat in like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And like I could not understand how you. I get there's a lot of like fine tuning and stuff, but like reworking a beat 6 different times.
But then you also have to be careful if you like overwork it, because it's like sometimes
Yeah,
like your
exactly.
first idea is like your best one. So it's like
Yeah.
I guess I can understand both ways. Like if someone makes a super good beat and they're like, "Bro, I made this in 30 minutes," I'm like, "Bro, you're a genius." But like once again, you make the same one in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the tricky thing is sometimes your gut instinct is gonna be your best
Mhm.
if you try and fix it too much.
And everything you do is never going to be good enough.
Yeah.
You know,
just-
yeah.
You just gotta pick a point and just stop.
You just gotta be like,
That's it,
okay.
that's the final product.
That's what I tell people every time. They're like, I want to start a YouTube channel, but they're like, I don't know. Like, I want my first video to be perfect. I was like, your first
Yeah.
video is gonna suck, and so is your
You're going to
second.
think it's fun.
And so, yeah.
Good until you actually.
Yeah.
I rewatched my very first vlog from 2018 where we went to that football game.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Who let us exist? Like, it was just so hard to watch. Like, I don't know how we did it.
Yeah. Shout out to us though, because what sophomores and millennials were doing.
True. But like, it was just crazy. Because I was like, that's like, we used to walk around and record everything. And like, I didn't cut anything. Like, it was like a 20-minute vlog.
It was like okay, yeah, whenever. Oh, we don't have enough footage from that. No cutting. It's just I have footage from Saturday and just.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally. It was like, I didn't like splice it or anything. It was just like, then this happened, and this happened, and this happened.
I remember you used to send me like, okay, here's a video before I put it out, and then you wouldn't upload it for like 5 more days, but you said you were gonna upload it on Monday. You upload it on like Thursday.
Yeah.
And something happened on like a Tuesday, and then the video is uploaded, and then that stuff from Tuesday is just all in the video. Okay, so just.
Yeah,
suck it in.
I would just be like, yes. It's just because I would rework it so many times. I was like, new footage? Yes.
Mhm.
So I'm glad I've gotten a lot better than that, because I watched that video, then I went back and watched like my newest one, and I'm like, I'm a genius. Like, I'm the greatest thinker of all time.
And in 10 years, you're gonna look at that video and say that's terrible.
Me, when I watched my first Dodups episode, I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, you know, it's all about perspective, man.
You know, a weird thing about YouTube for me, for you, I feel like it's helped you like film more.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's helped me kind of realize that I want to be more behind the scenes of whatever I do.
Yeah.
In terms of like, you know, my professional or basketball stuff, or just like I love editing and I don't know. I don't like being in front of the camera too much. I don't like hate it. I don't like want to not be in the camera, but like.
Well, what it helped me figure out was like, cause I used to like make it to where I was like, oh, I want to really make this and like get big on YouTube, but then it like stopped being fun. So I was like, I just started recording just for like I started doing it just because it was fun again, and that's like what it was like. That's
whenever you do something and try to get a result, that you're never gonna get a result.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess that's what it helped me figure out, because I used to make like all the gaming videos and stuff, and I was like, this is so lame, and yeah. So I mean, the vlog and just like being able to rewatch those and like literally being able to rewatch the last 2 years of our life is like, it's so cool to me. So,
You should plug your YouTube channel right now.
YouTube.com/Zekken.
Spell
I
it out.
switched my username. Zekken. It's just Miles Duncan now, though. So I just still have the same URL. Do you have a URL? Did you get yours?
I don't think so.
Your password usually.
You can, yeah.
What does that mean?
You can type in youtube.com/ like whatever you want.
I thought that just happened automatically.
Yeah. Once you hit 100 subscribers, you can claim one. So.
Well, I'm claiming that because I need that.
The warm up's close. I think we're at like 80.
Yo, go bump the warm up.
Go listen to me, Andrew, and Jake just.
Get him to
We have a lot
100,000
of. We've
subscribers.
been also on that channel. I haven't posted something in a week and a half, 2 weeks, and their views have been climbing, and I think we're almost at 1,500 views as a total.
I remember when we first started.
Over
that was
like
so much
20
fun.
videos. So
Go check out the
Yeah.
warm up podcast if you're interested in basketball,
Or
if you just think these guys are good looking. Go hit that up. You know.
Cole's single, guys.
Ooh.
yeah, you'll find out who Cole is.
Go check it out. I'm not gonna be featured.
That mic is not plugged in.
It does. It's recording on that. but
Oh
it's like
no.
dark. I'm super confused.
No, because I think it's picking up the audio from.
It is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this not plugged in?
It is, but
It just
Oh
stopped
my.
working. It was actually.
it was red.
It was
I
going
think
for a
just
while. It just barely went dark.
happened. Yeah. Anyways.
Whatever, dude. This is gonna be all a whole range of audio, but it's all good.
So are we hitting our outro? Oh.
No, we're not done. What time are we at?
We're at like 36 minutes.
So we're probably at like 40 because that stopped for like 5 minutes. So yeah, dude. Do you wanna? Okay, let me see if I can find this because I actually don't know if I kept it. What is that? My body pic? You like that? Yeah.
God, I love this man.
Thank you. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, so I got Visco, you know, because I'm a chick, and like people just repost stupid stuff. This is what I saw the other day on Visco. It was like a tweet that somebody posted, and it said, "I hope that every girl finds a boy that treats them like a country song and not a rap song." And I was like, okay, like come on, dude. It's like the country rap debate is so stupid because they're two different entities. They're not even close to the same.
Nah,
sort of
I get
thing.
what you're saying.
Why?
What happens in rap music?
It depends on what you listen to.
What happens in the eyes of people who only know rap as one thing?
I understand that, but this is what I'm
Well,
getting
no,
at.
what happens?
You know, sex, money, drugs.
Yes. So
That's-
what happens in country music?
You know, like
Not
riding in
pickup
the
trucks and-
truck,
And looking at the stars.
going
And
down to the
basically what
riverbank.
Jake does.
Aw,
Yeah.
With Logan, yeah.
aw. But this is what I'm getting at.
Come on, your head.
Is that depending on what rap you listen to, like there's some good rap songs about love. You know what I mean?
Brock, I guarantee you, like, if you tell Natalie tonight, let me treat you like a rap song. Instant cuff.
That's gonna be
Instant cuff. Instant.
That's gonna be my new pickup line. I'll just be like,
We're gonna try it out tonight. That'll be your
You're gonna
debut.
throw 100 bands on me?
baby, I'm about to throw 100 bands on you, girl.
Just makes out 100 rubber bands.
Right on your feet.
Yeah, I'm about to
Right
throw
on those
100
toes.
bands on you.
What is up with us and feet this week, guys?
That's me. That's me tonight. Or,
Are you getting in the pool?
nah, dude, I
Yeah.
have so many M&Ms.
That is not. I'm bloated. I'm bloated. I might have corona and I'm getting in the pool.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm here.
I just
You
I'm
have
just
Corona?
probably.
Excuse me. I gotta just.
That's a good outro.